So it's nearly the 1st of April, no joke, but this is a little message for all of our amazing, very important rebels. Thank you so much for your support and subscribing to our membership, where you're regularly supporting us, and we want to give you a thank you for that by giving you extra points for extra vouchers that you can also use for your pay it forward donations, or you can use to treat yourself, hopefully to something special within the Prickly Thistle range. So this is exclusively for you guys. 1st of April we go live with our new website, and it's been a couple of months, pretty much since Christmas, realising 4-year anniversary is coming. We have learned so much in 4 years. What was a vision and still is, with bringing back that, the weaving of tartan to the Highland region and to create that permanent home. And the plan B is still the plan B, and we will get there. But meantime, we realised we wanted to reflect on the bigger picture, and mostly from what we've learned, actually, not realising that what was a mission to bring back weaving to the Highland region of our iconic cloth, we realised and learned so much about the global world of textiles and clothing. A lot of stuff was quite sad to find out, but we thought, well, now that we know, we can't unknow, and we want to be part of a solution for the future, and really tackling all of the major kind of hidden damage that comes from just wearing and buying so much clothes. Myself, I have learned a massive amount. 4 years prior to this, I was completely unaware of what I was buying, to be honest, where it was made, what it was made of, and now that we've all been on the front line at Prickly Thistle, we think actually the future needs us to change. So for us, 4 years of experimenting, discovering, learning, lots of mistakes, and we have loved creating every single piece that we've ever created. I mean, bear in mind our website as a Prickly Thistle shop has only been on line since January 2020, so just over 2 years we've been having our own collection. The first couple of years we were doing a lot of weaving for others, we were doing our Black House Mill work, so we thought, right, we need to think about, can we do less and be more? Can we do the less to the best of our abilities, and then being conscious of being a small team, grow from there. So it's getting, be known for some, not just a brand, but this bunch of people who are so committed to a particular space, and then we kind of grow and develop once we've been able to actually do that to our best of ability. So the new website, it's a bit of a change. We hope it's a lot of really good positive changes, and transparency, massive amount of transparency from our processes, our pricing, thinking about cost per wear, and we've identified our 4 pillars of the things we really care about, and we wanted to go above and beyond the caring. We wanted to show the actions we were taking. We learn something, we care about it, we find an issue, but we do something about it. So that's all in there. And really, we have come to realise that we have this amazing tribe of badass women who support us. So we thought, right, let's make that amazing wardrobe for these women who are looking for things that are, what you see is what you get. You get to see behind the scenes, you get to see who makes it, you get to see how it's made, you get to know, the ins and outs of the materials, it's 100% natural fibres. And then, the zero waste design piece has been massive to us, absolutely massive. There's just not that many people around in the clothing world, and we're using the word clothes. We're now saying we're not a fashion brand, and we're trying to separate ourselves from that fashion and fast fashion and that kind of constant need to wear the latest colour, have the latest look, be influenced by this latest person. We wanted to create clothes that say you care, and we've used a few more furtive, passionate words about that, because you know, we wanted to take caring to the next level. And this is about all of the women who really do give that shit about the people and planet, who are gonna make the shit happen, who are, yeah, or who are, you know, uncompromising when it comes to planet and people. And we are that, you know, taking that to the next level. So really it's all about you, that woman out there who we believe is like us, who really, really, really goes way above caring. And you will buy less, you will pay more. You will pay more when you know exactly what that business is doing, how they're using your money. And I think that's that kind of massive change we're seeing over this last few years, and hopefully we see it continue into the future, where yeah, we will absolutely want to spend our money, we will want to give it to people, we will want to have some beautiful things for it. But it's more than just what we get, it's about what they're doing with it and knowing they're doing something that you really care about. It's your values, it's wearing your values. So the website, there'll be a few things not quite working. So you're road testing, you're our guinea pigs, have a rummage around, be honest, give us your feedback. We're trying to get the level of passion and transparency across there to you know, to show our integrity. So yeah, have a good rummage around. Tell us what you think of the collection, the concepts around these different pillars of your wardrobe. And then what's been a major realisation for us is about this 4 times a year approach. You know, should we be buying clothes more than 4 times a year? And we all talked about this and we thought no. And when you're making clothes in a highly sustainable way, then actually why would we not make more made to measure, made to order? So this 4 times a year approach is every quarter we have our collection available for order. So you have 14 days when people can build their own, pick their garments, and they pre-order. And what we will guarantee is that before the next pre-order window opens, which is 10 weeks after that, we will get busy. We will make the fabrics, we will make your garments, and it means we're not making anything that will go to waste or that nobody wants. So this 4 times a year pre-order, pick and build exactly what you would like. You don't need to pay for it all up front. We have our options around layaway and partially. We're very aware about making things accessible and when it comes to fair pricing, and I hope that is very clear what's involved, the cost of materials, the cost of labour, and how these things are always that bit higher when you want to pay a good wage to somebody making something, or you want to source your materials from an ethical source. You know, using green energy is more costly than fossil fuels, but all of these things, you know, I think the world is realising we need to do. We need to waste less, and we need to go for greener alternatives. So 4 times a year approach. So that means on the 1st of April, when our website goes live, we've got 14 days to hopefully have lots of women out there who goes, yes, there's prickly thistle. They're not afraid to speak up. They're not afraid to fight for people and planet. And textiles is the 2nd most destructive industry globally. And it's the elephant in the room, and quite often not really considered along with food and energy, but it's actually massive. You know, the amount of oil that's in clothing is just frightening, and a lot of it is single use, a lot of it's never worn, and a lot of it is going to landfill in 3rd world countries. So 4 times a year, 14 days, build your own, pre-order. You can pay it up over that 3 months. We will then, as a team, be thrilled to make it for you. And everything will have a limited edition batch number. So a little birth certificate, a little ID, a little laser engraved batch number 1 of 2022, along with our standard labelling on there, all made from leather that's been sourced and tanned in Scotland. So yeah, so website, lots of changes, 4 times a year approach. We still have the odd one-off wonder, as we've called it, because we like to experiment. We can't help ourselves. We like to just throw in something different every now and then, which the VIRs will always get preview on. And we've got our repellent marketplace, and we have a small selection of accessories that will be available throughout the year when we have the fabric in stock. So that's our scarves and our neck warmers and things like that. So yeah, so we still have bits and pieces. that'll be available throughout the year. And if somebody misses the 14-day window for pre-ordering in that particular batch, then we have a deposit scheme so that somebody can definitely make sure that they've got their favourite, their dungarees, their jumpsuit, their t-shirt, their dress, their new style drape waist kilt. They've already got that reserved, and we know then exactly what to make. So new website, be totally honest, let us know what you think. But yeah, we're super excited, and we've never felt prouder of what we've achieved in 4 years. A lot of things we've still not done yet, you know, and we're being as open and honest about that, all within the website. But yeah, we'd love to know what you think. Yeah, and hopefully we can, you know, we can survive as a business. We can keep going. We can have, you know, people buying less and loving more when they buy a piece of prickly thistle. But more than that, we want to actually really disrupt and lead massive change within the whole sector. You know, this kind of ready to wear, drop ship, things being made, you know, just masses of stock. Because a lot of it is hugely damaging and ultimately ends up as waste, especially when it's petrochemical fabrics. So yeah, so thank you all so much for your support, and yeah, have a rummage around. Caveat, there'll be a few things maybe not working, a few pages maybe not quite fully populated, but I hope you get the feel of, you know, we wanted to be able to go out there and say, if anybody said, what does prickly thistle do? The headline's there. Let me know what you think, and thank you for everything that you have done for us over the last 4 years. So I will see you all soon, and yeah, thank you.